Well, here we are. I haven't done a bit of cooking video for a while. I've got some red onions, just caramelising off nicely in the pan. They're relatively fine diced, not too overly. I've decided, I was watching the Jamie Oliver programme the other day, and I decided he was doing a ragu, and I'm going to do a take on his ragu because I do things slightly different. But, very much similar to the same. So we've got some rabbit, some hare, and some venison. Venison I shot, rabbit I shot, and the hare came up from a gamekeeper friend of mine who earlier in the year did a hare drive, and that one's, well, he was frozen. So yeah, that's all right. Got some nice carrots and swede here. I'm going to put mushrooms in it, and we got some other bits of herbs and everything else, and garlic, and well, let's see we go. Well, what I try to do is try to keep everything roughly the same size thereabouts. I'll put the that in there, the swede and the sorry about this, I need two hands and I only got one. In with the other stuff. I think we'll just put a little touch more oil in there as well, just to where's my old olive oil gone? There she goes. We'll put a bit more olive oil in there, so we'll brown those things off, the vegetables, and away we go. And I'll do another one in a minute. So my lid of my olive oil stuck. Anyway, on that note, proper job. Here we are. We've added all the mushrooms, which I don't normally get mushrooms in a ragu, but I like mushrooms, so I've chucked some in. Finely diced swede and carrot, onions, hare, venison and rabbit. Got some a mixture of herbs in there, from rosemary, thyme, all that. Garlic's in there. I've added some tin tomatoes and a little bit of tomato puree because I want to beef it up, tomato it up a bit. We've got plenty of what am I thinking? Don't know what I'm thinking. You know, salt and pepper, seasoning. That was it. Brain's gone. So I need another glass of wine. I'm going to put about half a bottle of good Italian wine in, and some homemade chicken stock, and then I'm going to leave that to boil for about 2.5 hours. I'll simmer, and well, we'll serve that with some. I couldn't get any pappardelle pasta, so I'm having to make do with some tagliatelle and some really nice garlic bread. So let's see how it goes. Here we are. The ragu's nearly ready. We've got some Hungry Young Sports and Good Lady in there. I'll finish off the sauce. Good dollop of butter. Get it in there. I'm going to take that off the heat, that's quite important, so we're going to take that off the heat now. And to thicken that sauce up, I've finely grated some parmesan. So I go straight in the sauce. And we'll stir that up. You get a close up of this, cameraman? Yeah, that sauce just starting to become a peak. Lovely. Really starting to come on there. And now what we're doing, really important, off the heat. Leave that to take in. The pasta's ready. So lid back on that, leave that to settle for a moment. Now there we go, the pasta's ready. Nice drain this bit. I had to use tagliatelle, I couldn't get hold of the pasta I really wanted. So off the heat, and off, and on that, go right, and fork, and a bit of oil to stop it all sticking. A little touch of olive oil in there. Just a little trick, just to give it a stir, stop it all sticking and tuning up. That'll come in there, lovely. Look at that. Now this is where we're going to take this dish to a whole new level. Right, now we're going to start ladling the sauce. Now we need some space here. As old Floyd would say, 1 glass for the pot, 2 for the chef. Right, now there we go. We don't want to use all this sauce, so again this is a case of adding it nice and steady until we get a good consistency for the dish. Look at that, smells absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Hang on, I need my fork. Where's my fork from? Need a bigger fork. Mix it in nice. Want to evenly coat all the pasta with the sauce. Probably going to take, I don't know, 3 or 4 ladles till we're ready, and then we'll be able to dish up onto the bowls, and we'll do the finished article. And we'll bring it up to that's beautiful. Look at the way that's coming through. Beautiful. And we'll finish it off with some freshly grated parmesan. Do with a bigger bowl. I'm normally only cooking for me or one other, but as we're cooking for quite a few of us, I might need a bit more. I think I've done more pasta than I thought. Bring that through. That's absolutely gorgeous. The smell, the aroma is fantastic. Obviously, try not to squash the pasta out too much. And bring that through. That's lovely. So, well, we'll move on to the next segment in a minute when we're plating up. There we have it. A wild game ragu with a nice sprinkling of freshly grated Parmesan cheese over the top. And voila, because I like cheese. Here we are, we've added all the mushrooms, which I don't normally get mushrooms in a ragu, but I like mushrooms, so I've chucked some in. Finely diced Sweden carrot, onions, hare, venison and rabbit. Got some a mixture of herbs in there, from rosemary, thyme, all that. Garlic's in there. I've added some tin tomatoes and a little bit of tomato puree because I want to beef it up, tomato it up a bit. We've got plenty of what am I thinking? Don't know what I'm thinking. You know, salt and pepper, seasoning. That was it. Brain's gone. So I need another glass of wine. I'm going to put about half a bottle of a good Italian wine in, and some homemade chicken stock. And then I'm going to leave that to boil for about 2.5 hours. I'll simmer. And, well, we'll serve that with some... I couldn't get any pappardelle pasta, so I'm having to make do with some tagliatelle and some really nice garlic bread. So, let's see how it goes.